Okay. It is Crypto Faceless. I remain faceless. I remain nameless. All right, guys. I got a new series called Top 5. Top 5 series. Top 5 memes. Top 5 gaming coins. Top 5 DPIN. Top 5 real world assets. All of that is coming. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I told you I need 100,000 subscribers. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? Why don't I have 100,000 subscribers yet, guys? What's going on? Like, comment, and subscribe. It's free info. I brought you G Swift. Remember last video I mentioned that we had G Swift at 53 cents. Last night it went up to 68 cents. I brought G Swift to you at 7 cents. Last night it went up to 68 cents. We're making all-time highs, guys. We're making all-time highs like literally every day now. Okay. I brought you Beam under a penny. Beam is sitting at about 2.5 cents right now. Okay. I'm not gonna let you guys forget that. Don't worry, I will not let you guys forget that. G Swift, 7 cents, 68 cents now. All right. Like, comment, subscribe. It's free information, guys. Free gems, free alpha. All right. Wider market, boom. BTC, 43K. We're actually above 43K right now. Sitting at about 43,200 or something like that. I told you we've been teetering around in between 40K and 41 for the past few days. It's a matter of time before we break out either upwards or downwards, like to the downside or to the upside, back into the 30s and retest the lower 30s, or we going up to 50K, 48K to 50K, right? I've been telling you guys I am leaning towards going higher, only because for a couple reasons. Number one, there's in the charts, there's a lot of confluence in that area, fibs. If you know about technical analysis, whatever. Boom. Also, we got the ETF news coming out next month. Why would the price go down? Right? Why would the price go down a month before the ETF news? This whole run was because of the ETF news, right? So I believe that we're going to keep going up, but here's the alpha. We will dump. Okay, it's always by the news. It's always by the rumor, tell the news. So people have bought into the rumor of the ETF, and then when we get the news, people will dump. So after we get up to that 48K to 50K, most likely we'll dump. And here's more alpha for you. Like, comment, and subscribe. More alpha. Boom. Before January 10th. January 10th is the ETF decision day, right? It's going to dump before that. It's called the front run. I've been telling you guys, you have to understand the nuances of this crypto game. It's called the front run, okay? People are going to sell before January 10th. Just how it works. You know what I'm saying? So expect a dump sometime early January, if we don't get it right now. All right. Anyway, why am I speaking about BTC? What about the top? Let's get to the real part of the video. What is the top of BTC? Are we gonna go to $1 million Bitcoin? Are we gonna go to a $500,000 Bitcoin? $800,000 Bitcoin? A lot of people are calling these type of numbers, but I'm here to tell you that that's probably not gonna happen. There's a high likelihood of that not happening, bro. My call is $140,000 Bitcoin by the end of this bull cycle, right? Top of the bull cycle, 140,000. Why? Let's get into it. Something called diminishing returns. Okay, if you know about Bitcoin, if you know about this market, if you look at the chart, every single bull run, there is diminishing returns in Bitcoin. Every single bull run, we don't make the same multiples, or we don't even make higher multiples every single bull run. We make lower multiples every single bull run. I'll give you one example. Obviously, this is a crypto vlog. I'm not going to be showing you guys charts, but I can give you one example. Look from the high of the 2017 market, right? The high of 2017 bull run was 20K. The high of 2021, right? The 2021 cycle was 69K. So that was our last high. So what's the difference between 20K in 2017 and 69K in 2021? That's about a 3x and a little bit, right? Doing some crypto faceless math. That's crypto faceless math. All right. So 20K to 60K, that's a 3x, right? A little triple up. And then we went to 69K, a little 9K, that's a little. So we about a triple up and a little bit, right? 3x and a little bit, right? So if that's what happened last time, because every single bull run we get diminishing returns, you shouldn't expect another 3x. You shouldn't expect anything more than a 3x. Of course not. You should be expecting something like maybe a double up, right? For me, that's what I'm thinking. I think we're gonna double what we did last time. That's it, 100% from the old all-time high. So the old all-time high was what? 69K. Okay, let's do some math. Double it up. What's 69 plus 69? I believe that is somewhere around 140K. I think it's specifically what, 138 maybe. But yeah, I'm gonna call it 140. We're gonna say 148K. That's gonna be the top for BTC. Now it could be lower, it could be higher. I'm not saying it's gonna be exactly 140K. What I'm saying is that we don't. You shouldn't have like unrealistic expectations. If things go there, then great. But you shouldn't have these like lofty expectations. Like you're gonna set yourself up for disappointment if you do that. Now, we could go way lower than 140K. Okay, we could go way lower than $140,000 BTC. Because think about it. Like if we look at the charts, if we look at the numbers, we run the numbers, right? When we run the numbers, like there's like the only thing we can say from looking at every single cycle so far, which has only been about 3, 4 cycles, right? The only we can say is that there is diminishing returns, but I can't give you a number exactly how much it's going to diminish every single cycle, right? So I'm willing to say that we probably will just get a double up this cycle, 100% only. But we could just get a 50% increase this cycle, right? It's no guarantee that's going to be a double. We could just get 50%, right? That'll put us around somewhere around 100K. You know what I mean? So, we could be topping out at 100K, 105K. It might not go all the way up to 140. All right. So it could go to 200K as well on the opposite end. It could go much higher than what I expect. But you shouldn't expect, this is my point, guys. You shouldn't expect 500K. You shouldn't expect 600, 700, 800, or $1 million Bitcoin. You know what I mean? You're setting yourself up for failure because the numbers don't show that. The numbers don't show that. Now, why am I bringing to you this right now? Because I actually I feel like I have a duty to my subscribers, guys. You guys, I have a duty to you guys to put I want to steer you guys in the how can I say this? I want to steer you guys in the right path, from right now. You know what I'm saying? Because when the FOMO comes, like maybe 6 months from now or a year from now, when the FOMO really sets in, there's gonna be a lot of content creators out there talking about this time is gonna be different. They're gonna be saying that the super cycle, right? Like when you hear the super cycle, you're in the danger zone. You're in the danger zone. Don't fall for that. Those are gimmicks. Don't fall for that propaganda. Don't fall for that rhetoric. I'm telling you right now. You're gonna see every single YouTube content creator, Twitter, whatever, social media influencer, anybody who's in crypto are going to be saying the same thing. This time is different. This time it's going to be a super cycle. We're never going to see a dump again. It's just going to keep going up and up and up. If you don't believe me, trust me. I've been around for 3 cycles, bro. I've been around since 2016. I've seen it all. They're all going to come, and they have a different narrative each time. In the last cycle, they were saying, "Oh, it's going to be a super cycle because Elon Musk is talking about Bitcoin. He's pumping Dogecoin. Tesla's taking accepting BTC as payment. What else? MicroStrategy bought Bitcoin. Michael Saylor bought Bitcoin. Whatever, bro. It's always a narrative. It's always a reason for them to say this time is going to be different. It's always a reason for them to say this is going to be the super cycle, bro. This time around, they're going to do the same thing. They're going to do the same thing. They're going to say, the ETF. Now we got an ETF. Everybody's going to put their retirement fund in Bitcoin. It's the super cycle. It's not going to go down. Yeah, and if you fall for that, you're going to be left holding the bag for another 4 years because it's going to dump on you and you're not going to be able to sell. All right, and you're going to be forced to hold those bags. Okay, and the sad part is most of those altcoins that are probably not going to be around in 4 years, which means you lose, right? You lose. And I don't want nobody who's following me to lose. I want you guys to win. I want you guys to sell, to lock in profits, right? So I got to preach this from right now because when the FOMO sets in, I won't be able to, everybody's going to be starry-eyed. I won't be able to convince you then. So I got to convince you now, all right? What else, man? you gotta dollar cost average out into FOMO, guys. It's like you're not gonna be able to catch the top. So I think the top is somewhere around 140K. I told you that. Are you gonna be able to catch 100K, 140K exactly at the top? You're not gonna be able to catch the top. You have to have a dollar cost average plan strategy to take profits. You have to, okay? And what I do is I dollar cost average it out into FOMO. I'll say it again. I dollar cost average out into the FOMO, okay? It's going to be a time when you know that it's the top, okay? You're going to hear like everybody you know, everybody and their mama going to be hitting you up like, oh, what about Bitcoin? What about this crypto? What about that crypto? People are going to be calling you, asking you what coins to buy, okay? Different people. I'm not talking about your friends right now. If you have friends right now who are talking about crypto, they're probably crypto people. But there's going to be another crowd of people, your other friends, your other family members who are not crypto people. That's your clue. That's your sign. That's your top signal. They're going to be asking you about coins to buy. You're going to be seeing crypto on every single channel turn on TV, every news station. And people are going to be making gains. People are going to be swimming in gains. 10x is overnight, literally. Any coin you put money in, it's going to be up overnight. That's FOMO. That's euphoria. Okay, you're gonna be able to spot it, but you have to sell into the FOMO. Don't be the masses of people who start buying in the FOMO, because that's when the masses of people come. The masses of people come into the FOMO, they buy into the FOMO, and they never sell because they haven't made any gains because they bought highs. Right? If you're with me right now, you're not buying highs. If you're right now watching this channel, subscribed, make sure you subscribe. You're not buying into FOMO. You're early. You're months and months and months and months ahead of the halving, right? And the bull run is not going to stop until at least 6 months after the halving, more likely a year or more after the halving, right? So you're in the right place at the right time, but don't get caught behind. Don't move backwards, right? Don't FOMO into the market more at the top. That's not what we're supposed to be doing. We're buying right now and we're selling later on. All right. So into the euphoria, make sure you dollar cost average out. What does that mean? If you don't know what that means, just go on Google, type in what is dollar cost averaging. It's basically selling in increments. You're selling incrementally. Okay. I'm not going to wait until 140K to start selling. Like I told you, there's no guarantee that we're going to double the old high, which it was 69K. Double that is 140K around the area, right? There's no guarantee of that. We could only 50% the all-time high. So I'm going to be selling around 90K, sell some. 95K, sell some. 100K, sell some. 105K, sell some. 100, you get the point? 110K, sell some. 115K, sell some. I'm going to be doing that until we hit the top. And even on the way back down, I'm going to be dollar costing out. Like even if 100, let's say I'm perfectly right, 140K is the top, and then we start going down, 135K, I'm selling. 130K, I'm selling. 125K. On the way down, I'm selling as well, because I'm going to have an average sell point that is around, keyword around, the highs. That's what you want. You want an average sell point around the highs. We're not here to catch tops. You can't do that. You can't do that. That's how you get wrecked. Because you miss it, then you're like, crap, it went down. I'll hold. Maybe it goes back up. It doesn't go back up. It goes back down. You're like, crap, maybe it go back up. It doesn't go back up. It goes back down. And now you're in a hole. You waited too long to sell, and you've seen that your altcoin portfolio has gone down by 50%, and you're like, nah, I can't sell now. Crap. And now you're left holding the bag. Now we're deep into the bull market. A year goes by, a year and a half goes by, and now we're in the deepest, darkest depths of the bear market, and you're left holding bags from the previous bull market that are down 99%. I do not want anybody watching this channel to go through that. That's why I'm going through this right now. Okay, like, comment, subscribe, man. Give me a subscribe. Hey, 100,000 subscribers right now. Listen, so make sure you have a plan. Dollar cost average out of the market. Get a nice average somewhere around the top. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. And here's the alpha. This is the alpha for today's video, right? Take what the market gives you. A lot of times let me say that again. Take what the market gives you. A lot of time we have this idea of, I gotta hit 1,000x. I gotta hit 100x. I gotta hit this coin has to hit $1. This coin has to hit a specific price, or it has to hit a penny. Bro, the market doesn't care about your price predictions. The market doesn't care about how many X's you want to receive. The market is going to give you what the market gives you. Whatever was meant to give you, that's what you got. You got to take it. You got to take it and lock in profits. If you're thinking I'm going to get 100x and I'm not going to sell until I get 100x, bro, the market only gave you a 15x. It's over. Bitcoin already hit the highs. Okay. Okay, some of you might think, okay, why you keep talking about Bitcoin when we're talking about altcoins? The thing is, if you've been in this market, then you know there is no alt season without Bitcoin going up. Bitcoin goes up, has its bull run, and alts have their fun as well. There's not going to be an alt season without Bitcoin going up. So everything is correlated to Bitcoin. That's why I'm talking about Bitcoin. So Bitcoin goes up, it reaches its high. After Bitcoin reaches its all-time high, its new all-time high, alts are going to be over. They're going to have maybe a little bit of run after that, and that's it. It's over. Okay? So you have to understand the 100x that you want, or that $1 price tag that you're shooting for, doesn't matter. Like, it really doesn't matter. You have to take what the market gives you. If you got a 20x, take the 20x. Lock in. Lock those profits in. Hit the sell button. Okay? That's what I want everybody to do. I want everybody to be man enough to hit the sell button. Guys, are you man enough to hit the sell button and to say, I will take 15x gains, even though I thought it was going to go up 100x? Are you man enough to hit the, bro, are you going to get 15x in any other market that quick? Most likely not. I can't name a market where you can get 15, 20x within a 6-month period and under a year, right? Stop being greedy. Be man enough to hit the sell button and lock in profits. It's the only way you make money in crypto is by hitting the sell button. But a lot of people are not man enough to hit the sell button because they let their greed get in the way of their future. I'm not risking my financial future, my financial freedom on a what if this time is different. What if this is the super cycle? What if it never goes down again? I'm not willing to bet my financial future on that. I mean, am I going to sit here and tell you that there is not going to be a super cycle? 100%? No, I'm not doing that. Am I going to sit here and tell you that this time it's not going to be different because of the ETF news? No, I'm not going to tell you that. Okay? But what I will tell you is this. I'm not going to risk my financial future and my financial freedom on a whim, on a guess, on a, this time is going to be different. I rather base my decisions off of the charts, base my decisions off of rational thinking and looking at the history and looking at everything and making conclusions, drawing conclusions, and everything like that. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I want everybody to be successful and live the life that you deserve. And the only way you do that is to make the right decisions in crypto and actually hit the sell button, guys. You got to sell crypto in order to make profits in this market, guys. Anyway, it's Crypto Faceless. I remain faceless. I remain nameless. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.